welterweight division matchup. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 157 pounds. Fighting out of Nagoya, Japan, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, going through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, not fight. You ready? All right, you ready?
Center in Newark, New Jersey. I'm told sports gambling is legal here, and we got a good UFC fight coming.
Oh, wow. Sports gambling is legal. John, you're right where you want to be. You're salivating. You'll call it a fight, but you're thinking about the basketball game, the hockey game, because John Anik knows how to make money at the sports book. But don't worry. Tonight, we will give you a great fight.
Brick City, baby.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
And he landed the right hand there. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Big power shot there. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens. good punch land.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Powerful leg kick lands.
They continue to exchange.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there by Lee. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Right punches there.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Just missing on the high kick there. Oh, that's a good right hand. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Nice body kick.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. All right, single collar tie now. He is all about that left kick to the body.
Fantastic timing on that beautiful kick.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Back to the feet now. And he caught the kick.
Nice kick.
Uppercut lands. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Blocks the shot. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Oh, tags him with the overhands.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night as that landed.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hook.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing them with that type of intensity. Boom, body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Oh, collar tie. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Lands flush with that right hand. Got the single collar tie. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent. Big head kick lands. Good stick. It's such a fast leg kick. Went inside on that leg kick, threw the jab, left hook, and went inside. Usually, you see guys throw the outside kick there. That was nice.
Single collar tie now. Lee's punch to the body looked pretty good, but ultimately it gets blocked by the defense. Nice job there.
Massive elbow from the clinch.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. That's a big strike right there.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, high-level stuff as he counters with that right hand. Checks the leg kick.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Just out of range with that left hook.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, nice technique to land that kick. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Just out of range with that strike.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Oh, single collar tie here. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes. Ooh, what a punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Man, that hurts to watch as he lands another strike to his opponent's liver. He has continued to target that area after landing that huge liver shot earlier in the fight.
Straight punch lands. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Nice leg kick lands. Big kick lands.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close. Nice straight punch.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage her. This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. And he switches his stance yet again. And they separate. Lee gets hit with a kick. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Round three next. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point.
Well, missed on that one.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
big body kick.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Just misses with the straight right.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Back to the jab now, no good.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now. Nice counter left hook to the head.
Big kick land.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Massive knee to the body land. Oh, nice.
And they separate.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Times it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem with the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Unable to connect with the right. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now.
Beautiful kick.
Jockeying for position here on the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Ooh, blocks the shot. He's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land.
And they separate. Takedown defense holds up. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, collar tie. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Got the single collar tie.
And this dude's cashing chips.
Knee to the body. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Ooh. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Switch knee lands to the body.
Our little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Huge block there. Oh, nice knee to the head for him there.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh man, head kick lands.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body.
Single collar tie now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Visibly limping here. Oh, tagged him with the uppercut.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
A little single collar tie there.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. Big punch lands through the middle. Nice, sneaky head kick.
Lee's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Big head kick lands.
20 seconds left.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, overhand left, no good. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. What a punch.
Lee's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise started to form on that right side. Body kick is blocked. Oh, nice counter jab there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big leg kick land. Oh, big punch land. Liver kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Left hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate. Missed with that attempt. Looks like his leg is, even see him limping a little bit.
Sneaky head kick.
Lee's shot is blocked.
That was a cutting leg kick.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Real quick leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Head kick.
Attempts the front kick there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Lee.
Big head kick.
90 seconds to go to decide this one. That knee might have landed there. Another nice knee there. That knee might have landed there. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
That knee might have landed there.
Nice.
Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent and tried to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Way to hide that leg kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch. Nice punch lands.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high cross. Big slam, takedown, that was beautiful.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
What a fight! All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never